Hello, I'm Russell Quirk and this is my 1989 911 964 Carrera 2 Coupe, which I've just bought from JZM Porsche in Hertfordshire. It is lovely, even though I do say so myself. It's just had a complete windows out bare metal respray. It's had an engine rebuild, it's got new wheels and it's got KW suspension. So it drives the part, it looks the part, and I absolutely love it. And even though I have a couple of these, at the moment, this definitely is my favourite 911 of all of those that I currently own. I love it. I think that money is probably still safer in an air-cooled 911 than it is in gilts, bonds, the stock market, arguably, and I say this as a property guy, arguably even more so than property. I think these things are going to continue to go up, given the right car with the right provenance and so on. So I buy these because I love them. I think they're pieces of art. I think they are unrivaled in terms of their pedigree, the way they look, the way they sound, but above all, they go up in value. And what could be better than that? Looking at one of these things in your garage every day and being able to drive it and touch it and enjoy it and hopefully see the thing go up in value a bit here and there, year by year, into the bargain. So 6 Ego, this is the number plate that I'm putting on this car. This is supposed to be tongue-in-cheek. I think number plates are one of the best investments now alongside air-cooled 911s. So therefore, yes, number plates I think go with cars like this. And yes, Ego, this number plate used to be a bit tongue-in-cheek. So it's a bit of a laugh, frankly. If you see this and you see me driving it, don't think ill of me. This is a bit of a laugh. It's egotistical. 6 Ego, why not? So, the Carrera 2, Carrera 4 964, limited production run, started producing the car in 1989 up until 1994. My contention, and here's a big statement, I think this is the best 911 ever made. Why do I think that? Well, there's a bunch of reasons. First of all, very limited production run. So when the Carrera 2 and Carrera 4, the 964s, were produced for the worldwide market, there was a global recession. And so as a consequence of that, production numbers were very low. In fact, I think it's one of the lowest production numbers of any model in the 911 range since the beginning of the 911. Second reason is that all of the big backdate companies, so the likes of Singer famously, Theon, GS Automotive in Germany, and so on, used the 964 as the platform. So therefore, not only is there a shortage of supply, but there's also huge demand for the 964 to use as the platform car, the donor car. And that, coupled with the lack of supply, means that this is going to be a desirable thing, again, from an investment point of view. But to me, it's not just about that. I think that this is an improvement on the G series, so the car that they phased out in '89, given that this has coilover suspension, new chassis, power steering, ABS. The reason that this is used as the base car, the platform for the Singer, is because, again, my contention is the 964 is the best 911 that's ever been produced. Do you agree with me? Let us know. So if you're thinking of buying a 911 or certainly adding one to a collection, it's my view, my argument that you should buy a 964 as the best all-round 911 that you can possibly buy. The problem is, of course, they're very rare indeed, and to find a decent one, a nice one with provenance, with service history, with decent miles and that's in decent nick is a much harder thing to do now than it's ever been. So I suggest dig in, keep looking and try and find one because I think it's the best and most rewarding 911 that you can buy.